put this somewhere where it's... That's probably fine. Probably.
Be aight.
Will it, though?
No.
No. Also, did you know, pre-orders went up for Splat 3?
Yeah.
I didn't double check it to see if there's an actual date yet, though.
Surprised the pre-orders weren't already open.
Yeah. I want to say started like a day or two ago, because I got some notification on Twitter. And I just let it slide. I didn't even pay attention to it. That food has just been sitting there.
Yeah.
You haven't even started on it?
No.
Gonna grow skin at this rate.
Good. More
Ew,
protein.
no.
It's a protein bilayer.
Disgusting.
Good for you.
No. It's the... Ew. Okay. That's...
If anything, it'll shield me from whatever's natively in gas station hot dogs.
Why are you getting hot dogs at gas station?
Because they're really good, and I
No,
live
they're not.
dangerously.
They're awful. It's the worst.
Yeah, cheddar burst. They mix the cheddar in the bratwurst.
I'm gonna strangle you. Jackie, good evening. Hello.
I'm here too. Hey,
He's
me
eating
too.
too. Hopefully whatever you're eating is healthier than whatever Brian's eating.
I will add this hot dog to my own proteins. Gas station hot dogs. Don't ever. They're really good, though.
Don't ever eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Leave some for me.
They're awful. So if you're gonna get a hot dog, you need to go to Sonic and get like the offensively long ones.
I usually do,
And
but they've
cover it in
changed their
shit.
chili lately, and every time I go to a Sonic and get some, it tastes rotten. Like, something about it just tastes wrong.
I might have to go later tonight just to see it. I have to Panda Express. God, I haven't had Chinese in a while. I kind of want Panda Express. I'm not picky. I just want any Chinese food.
That one place in Gulfport finally got their A rating back.
Oh, Walk Express?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
And they put so much more shrimp in the shrimp fried rice now than they used to, and it's big shrimp.
I'm allergic to shrimp. I can't.
Oh. Yeah, no shrimp for you.
No, there is a, there's a Chinese place around here I used to go to all the time, but I remember it was really cool because I would go there and, ew. I'd go there all the time, and like if you went close to closing time, he didn't want to just throw out any of the rice that wasn't used, so he would just give like extra large portions
Nice.
of rice with whatever you got. But then after a while, I want to say it was like maybe a couple of years ago now. It's been a bit of time that they came under new management. Oh.
Yeah, there used to be there was like a little Asian shop in the food court at the outlet mall, and they used to do a fantastic urban chicken, but for some reason they took it off their menu. It was the best thing that they sold.
Yeah, when the nearby Chinese place came under new management, it was still under the same name, and they would still charge a good bit of money, because the thing was, before, under the old management, it was expensive, but you got ridiculously large portions.
Yeah.
Like, I would pay like 14 or 15 bucks, and that thing would be about 3 or 4 meals for me. I mean, granted, I'm kind of a small eater, but still, it would last. And then, when it got new management, it would still cost like 14 or 15 bucks, but I can blast through one meal and still have room for more, and I'm thinking, something's off here. Can you open up? What? Oh my god. But surprised that made it. That just smells like low quality Chef Boyardee ravioli or something.
It is chili cheese.
Heck. Alright, eel's gotta go. Eel's gotta go. Two tonight? Not bad.
I'm doing good.
Oh,
Had a semi-flat tire on the way here, but only because I haven't driven my car in like a week. So I had to air it up before getting here. But I got to do a good deed at the same time. Right as I was airing my one tire up, and I'm thinking, man, I'm really going to waste a lot of... You know, I spent $2 to air up one tire. There was so much extra time that was going to be left. A car pulls up alongside me. He hit a nail, and his tire was super flat, and he needed to get enough air in it to drive it to the tire center right up the road. I'm like, you got great timing, my man. Here you go. I just handed it to him, let him air his tire up the rest of the way. So I got to do a good deed with it.
Get rid of... Oh, never mind. Can't reach it. Okay. I'm trying to. Move, please. Alright, here's what's about to happen. Heck. Now well. Oh, last night during the DVD stream I did, I ended up going up against a really popular DVD streamer.
Yeah?
And I think like one select person in his audience thinks I'm apparently a very salty boy. Because what happened was like when we were playing before we started playing this match, apparently he was streaming and he was playing a match on his side and he was playing against someone else, and someone that he killed in the last match, because he was playing as killer, someone he killed in his last match like went into his stream and was like, you know, like talking trash on him because they didn't like the way he played or something. And then, you know, some of his chats, you know, dunking on this guy like, oh, he didn't play the way you want him to play, blah blah blah, and why are you so entitled, he's playing against you, that kind of thing. And then like me and someone from the chat ended up playing against him, and we saw his name, and the the post game. We're like, oh, wait, is that the same guy, or is that actually him? Because you can just change your name at random. It could be some knucklehead just putting that name. But then I went to his Twitch stream, and I was like, hey, did he just play a match on such and such map as so and so killer? And someone was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, sweet, yeah, tell him GG. And apparently some other dude from before, like, immediately thought that, coming right off the back of the other guy that got salty, that I came by to talk trash. And I was like, no, I literally just said GG. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why you think I'm mad because some other guy was, but okay. And
overly defensive fanboys?
oh, yeah. And he didn't let it go. Like, he saw that I was in the last match and showed up to the chat, so clearly I was there to talk smack on him.
So even he thought that, or just the person in his group?
Just that one person.
Okay.
Like, I was alright with the streamer himself. Like, he played fine enough. He didn't seem like he was, BMing or anything. It's just that one guy in his chat who was like, oh, I need to defend this guy's honor for reasons. Alright, really want to get this guy. Someone's down. Where is he? Oh, shoot. Is that gonna reach? That might reach.
Good shot, if it does.
It did.
Good shot.
All I have to do is just... I mean, it's a grenade. There's not much shot that needs to be... It's one of the only things where getting close counts, Ryan.
Yeah, but still blindly hucking a grenade over the hill to tag your cohort. Good shot. I wouldn't have made that.
I think you would have.
They recently added a horde mode to Doom Eternal. Ooh, that's some fun stuff.
Is it?
Yeah. And they give you really good rewards for completing a bunch of the challenges, like the classic Doom 2 version of Doom guy with like the zigzag haircut from the cover of Doom 2.
Oh.
An unlockable skin.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and then there's the 64 Seiken pack, which gives you the Doom 64 version of Doom Slayer. And what's cool is the skins for Slayer, which are like the big deal items, they front load those. So, like, they're one of the first things you unlock. You don't have to get all the way to the end of the little, not even a battle pass, because you don't pay for it. It's just like, yeah, this is this current season, here's the unlockables you're going to get with it. You've already paid for 2 expansions, so you get all of this stuff that we make for this mode as we drop it. You just have to earn it in-game. But they don't make it impossible, and there's no weird microtransact-y stuff. It's just... It's such a pleasantly positive, consumer-friendly experience.
Please, someone kill the stingers, please. Please. Someone, please.
Is that those big lasers?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see a roller doing much against the stingers.
No.
You're just there to give everybody else a good, like, area of work.
Kinda, but...
Is that shooting through the wall?
Yes. Yes, it pierces through everything.
Oh. Pleasant.
That's why I'm trying to, like, keep away from it, because the thing is, with the roller, you can only take one swing at a time. And they're like a stack of 10 things, so it takes 10 swings from that to kill one.
Mm-hmm.
This one to join? Alright, cool. So I can run up to it, and I can slowly chip away at one with that weapon, but it's not going to be the most effective thing. Like, we have 2 weapons on this this lineup that are great against stingers.
Yeah.
The roller's not one of them. nighttime, is it?
Hmm?
Yeah, it is. Okay. Seeing if it was nighttime on this wave.
One of the subtle things that I like about Splatoon is that all of the ink gets like lighter near the lighter in color near its edge. So even if the two colors blend together, like the way the orange and greens do here for me, the actual like lighting changes at the areas where the two colors meet means that I can still tell the difference. It's just a really nice subtle gameplay tweak that they've done on the rendering that just makes it really appreciated by me.
See, I don't even notice that slight lighting thing.
Yeah.
Trying to get him, trying to get him.
Oh, without spoiling any of the actual content, Monster Camp XXL has so much more content to it than Monster Power. And, that...
The only thing I know about it is it has Modius from,
I was about to say, yeah,
from
you're...
Helltaker.
Yeah, she's in it, and, she's actually really cute in the game. It also has the option to swap out the original playable characters with other ones, and apparently dateable versions of the player characters, though I haven't encountered that myself yet.
Okay.
And,
We should play Helltaker on the show.
yeah, I've been wanting to check it out. I wish it was on, like, Switch or something.
I would have to see what it's rated, though. I don't actually know. I know just about everyone who has played it has said good things about it.
Let's see. Oh wow, it's one of those nearly one-person projects.
Dang.
With, yeah, the... Yeah, Van Ripper did the developing, publishing, designing, and art, and Mitzi's is the composer. So yeah, impressive.
I think I read somewhere that it started off with him just like asking for like asking on image boards for art of like sharp-dressed demon girls, and then he just made a game about them. Now he gets all the free fan art he wants.
He's also authorized both of the fan ports to the Switch and the Vita. So even though you can't legitimately get it on the Switch, he totally is fine with the homebrew version that's been released on the Switch for people who have done things to their Switches.
Oh, neat.
And there's a version for the Vita, which means if I like it, it's going on my Vita.
I see a stinger there, and it needs to go.
And the community has made tons of translations themselves, including helping fans with all the stuff they need to make their own fan translations. That's what I love about these kind of devs. The ones that are like, ah, man, just have fun with it.
Do whatever. Enjoy yourself, yeah. I do like stuff like that.
The game can be played for free and includes an art book and the recipe for pancakes, which can also be bought separately as a means of supporting the developer.
Nice.
I would totally do that.
Oh, heck.
Apparently the main character is similar to the main character from Leisure Suit Larry.
Is he? I know he has an outfit similar to it. Heck.
It just has suggestive clothing and poses. It's not a
That's fine.
adult-only style title.
Okay, don't worry about that. taker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it.
Well, there's a game we need to play on here.
What's that?
Checker.
Really? Say, why is everyone... Why is there... Why are there 2 people dead? Why are there 2 people dead? Why are there 2 people dead? Ugh. Oh, we were on last wave. I didn't realize I was saving my specials because I didn't realize we were on last wave. I could have just wasted them. Whoops.
Oops.
It's fine. I pay attention to things.
Glad one of us does.
Allegedly. It's like, yeah, I know how to...
Yep.
What?
I feel you there.
What? It's whatever you were just talking about for you?
That's exactly that thing you said.
Yeah, GG's. God, OBS just did an update recently. So now anytime I'm streaming, it has like a giant red dot on the taskbar icon, kind of like the recording symbol. But I'm so used to, like, associating red with bad with OBS because anytime it messes up, things start turning red. So I see red at the bottom near OBS, I'm like, oh crap, what happened now? Oh, never mind. Nothing's happening.
It just is. Slash. Are you blue or purple?
Yes.
Right. You are indeed blue or purple. I think it's purple, but I can't quite tell.
It's... Like, can you think of a color that rhymes with purple? Urple. Urple's not a color. Light urple. You can't give me this weapon. I'll ignore the objective. I'll just try to kill everything. Ew. Oh, heck no. No. You got him. Alright, good bomb.
You tried.
I completely overshot.
You had an E for effort and an H for...
Please, just drop the eggs. Drop the eggs in there, please. Okay, thank you. About to say, I know we're holding enough eggs. Can we just at least dump them into the thing? You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. Absolutely despise stingers.
You've been loaned to the carbon roller?
Yeah.
What do you mean by loan?
It basically means this is my assigned weapon for this wave.
Ah, okay.
Out of the current set, I guess, I get assigned one weapon at random, but I can never have the same weapon twice in one shift.
Gotcha. There's this really fantastic DLC for that Surge game I never shut up about.
Uh-huh.
And it's like Portal-like test chambers, but with a cowboy theme to them. And like called Sunset Riders or some weird name like that.
Sunset Riders is an old arcade game.
Yeah, well, it's something along those lines. It's like something like that. I don't think it's actually the Sunset Riders one, because I always get the two mixed up, but it's like Cowboy Riders or, you know, one of those kind of things. Frontier Riders, that's it.
Okay.
But you load up your little mission, and then it's like 4 or 5 test chambers and then a boss fight.
Because if you're gonna call something Sunset Riders, I'm gonna go ahead and say right now,
Yeah.
I'm calling dibs on Cormano.
And even like the cybernetic armors you unlock are all vaguely Western themed. Some are pretty cool actually. But one of the modifiers you can turn on to make it more difficult, and the more modifiers you have on, the more difficult the boss fight actually becomes, so you get even more rewards. It's a great way to grind without feeling grindy because you get to set, the modifiers yourself. So if you needed to level up for a boss fight, just go hang out in Cowboy Land for a little bit.
Cowboy Land?
Knock some dudes around. The only downside is you have to make it through to keep everything. If you die on your loop, you lose everything that you got up to that point. But if you beat it once, you can skip the boss fight and just leave with everything you got. So it does have a nice risk reward to it. But
Okay.
one of the modifiers is your weapon automatically switches to the weapon of the last guy you killed.
Oh.
And it's usually the weakest version of that, so you can go in with like this 2-hit wonder, and then suddenly you're downscaled to everyone else after your first kill.
Oh.
And I've got another modifier that gives the whole thing this like black and white silent film filter. It's also sped up slightly, like old black and white films used to be. And whenever you kill enemies, instead of cutting to like the animation of you killing them, it cuts to black with a pun. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the worst one was like, oh, he really gave in to your armorous advances. Did you cut off an arm or something? Oh, it's terrible. Terrible pun.
Oh,
Horrible.
Lord.
But it's mostly because the entire thing in the game is being done by this weirdly obsessed fan of a canceled cowboy show, so he's just writing his own fan fiction in here and making you star as the main character.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Like, it by itself is a game into itself. And it's one of those kind of DLC where I will find myself getting lost and spending just days playing the DLC over and over again. And there's like, I think 9 chapters to it, and thankfully you can start it early on in the game, but they only give you a few of the chapters until you get to a certain point in the story, and then they unlock the rest of the chapters, so you don't accidentally overpower yourself.
Not. Oh. Couldn't shoot the thing away. Throw everything. I don't care what goes where. Ugh. Trying to shoot away that little rain balloon, but the eel decided it was going to Secret Service it.
Did y'all do good? Pay grade 290%.
Brian, I'm gonna remind you that not 15 seconds ago we failed,
Oh,
and then I want you to ask again. Did you do well?
I couldn't tell if you won or not. I can't keep up with this game.
Like, I just had to like stop in awe and shock and awe that you asked that question. I'm just gonna do some stuff like that. Next time I'm watching you play a game and you lose badly, I'm just gonna like just unenthusiastically and generically celebrate.
This sounds good.
Like you play Doom and you get absolutely shredded, and I just like look at you. Yay, sport ball!
Don't make me play the football multiplayer mode in Doom. I'll do it.
I know you will.
Hopefully the Horde mode will get added to Doom on Doom Eternal on the Switch soon. So I've got it on the Xbox and PlayStation, but I like playing it portable.
Oh, is it not available on Switch?
The updates on the Switch are a little bit further behind than on the other two consoles because it's a different beast altogether. But you know what it isn't? A streaming version of the game. It's all running natively, which impresses me.
Me?
There's a bunch of like big games that are just streaming versions, like Guardians of the Galaxy, Hitman, and Control. They're all like streamed to the system. Oh, and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know Kingdom Hearts, people are a bit up in arms over that one.
Yeah, because the streaming version for the Switch is terrible.
Oh yeah, no, I heard. Don't worry, I am quite aware of that. Supposed to make that.
Lovely sound you made.
What? What? Dude, you know I just make nonsensical grunts when I play. Oh, shit.
Me too. There's a lot of them coming out there.
It's fine.
So much googly.
It's fine. It's fish season. You go hunting fish. Mmm. Ew! Oh, that was a bad throw. Please. There we go. Oh, we just need one more. Heck! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, there's so much everything in that one little spot. Oh, heck yeah. Time to play like an absolutely irresponsible jerk. I don't know why this is the most satisfying sound in the game. Ugh. Please. Guys, please. Guys, please. Guys, please kill the thing. Please kill the thing. Oh god, they didn't kill the thing! Thanks, team!
Good job, team.
Heck! Wait, how come no one's killing it? Why is no one killing it? Why is no one killing it? Why is no one killing it? Please! Guys! Alright, this isn't working. Oh. my goodness. I think a lot of us got a little bit distracted. Not actually attacking where they're all gathering. Whoops. Oh boy. Yeah, Gij.
This is your favorite mode in the game now?
I mean now.
It's always been your favorite mode?
The game that's been out for like about 5 years.
What about like this mode? Like you don't go to the other multiplayer as much, or is it mostly
Well, I
this
do,
mode?
but here's the thing. Like whenever this mode's available, I do like to play it. But if I'm playing it on stream, I feel like, you know, if I just do this the whole time, people who join in are gonna get sick of it. Unless it's it's using the all overpowered weapon lineup. In that case, I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm just gonna play the heck out of it because I love just destroying crap.
I was given a free copy of Maneater when it first launched on the Switch, and I've never played it, so I'm firing it up to see how it is. I've been told it might be something we may want to try out, so I'm checking to see if it's worth it. It looks decent on the Switch.
I'm trying really hard to get to this thing. Wait, did it not? No. For like a split second, I saw... Oh, alright. Heck. Ran right past the egg without grabbing it. Mm-mm. Oh, shoot. So this is when I'm not a big fan of this mode, is when it gives us this specific challenge. They have a whole bunch of valves sticking out, and you have to figure out which one has the gold fish in it. And any ones that don't have the goldfish will just spew a bunch of the little random minion guys.
Alright, B.
Here we go. Down, put it down, put it down. We've done the same one every single time. Can we get that more often? Oh, okay, heal. Mm. That. That went well. Yeah, what I was saying before, this is my favorite mode, but I force myself to limit it if I'm playing on stream.
Yeah.
So I usually just get up to like 1200, so I get all the really easy to get bonuses, and then I'll just switch to like turf or something. And to this day, I still haven't played ranked on this. Like I like the game modes that they have, but I hate that it's strictly ranked. I don't like having to worry about tryhards and having to be one myself.
You know how I'm such a video game
No.
water snob?
What?
You know how I'm such a snob about video game water?
Yeah.
This game looks pretty nice. I mean, it's not the best effects I've seen. I imagine the water would look way better on a next-gen console, but for what it is, it looks great, and it looks like they sacrificed only where they needed to. The shark itself actually looks really good. I'm probably going to play the heck out of this.
Usually when I first start into turf, I'll usually pick some random weapon that I like. In the story mode area, it's like after you beat it, it's got Callie set up there, and she gives you like a random weapon, like a weapon of the day sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try that. Why not? Yeah, for better or worse, usually worse. Until I get sick of it, and I'm like, you know what? I need something that I feel slightly more comfortable with.
I just accidentally discovered I can jump out of the water and do a backflip.
What?
Or a front flip.
That's a
there.
front flip. That's the most forward-flipping backflip I've ever seen.
Let's go. And one more.
I did not even look to see what the stages were. lot of blue over there.
You can grab things in your mouth and then do a spin flip kick attack with your tail to launch it. So you just grab a turtle in the hockey.
Why can you grab a turtle?
You just can't. You can eat them too, but you can grab them and then like flip, spin, launch them at things.
Sounds awful.
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing to the turtle?
I just did it to a seal too.
Oh, we have a DC, no wonder. Jeez. Alright, cool. So where's our sniper at?
You can bounce around on the beach and flop into people and eat them. This is the best game.
Is it though? I don't know, man. There was that Hungry Shark World.
This is like Hungry Shark World in 3D. It's like Grand Theft Shark. Big open world game. It feels like what that Jaws game was trying to be back in the PS2 days.
Got a super, but I didn't realize everyone was off to the side.
I'm just sitting here killing beachgoers. I'm not even killing the right ones.
Right ones?
Yeah, apparently there's a spot on the map where I'm
There's
supposed to-
wrong ones?
Yeah, I'm just killing random beachgoers instead of the ones that were who I'm supposed to.
Oh! Alright, Brian.
Yes?
There is a level 3 in our game.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? Do you think
It's not me, I swear.
Do you think it's an actual new player, or do you think it's someone on a Smurf account?
It's probably a Smurf account.
Once we get in here and he's gonna start wall bouncing and all kinds of crazy stuff. You alright?
Yeah, I just... they call it knifing, where you just like go to the surface of the water so your fin sticks out and you're kind of scooting along the surface. I grabbed a guy, and then instead of hitting the button combo to like eat him, I accidentally did the one where I threw him into the air and slapped him with my tail, so he just goes bouncing across the beach.
Oh, sweet. We already have another DC.
Huh.
Nice.
Was it our level 3 person, you think?
No, it's someone on our team.
Oh.
Whoa. Dang, okay. Alright, I thought my sniper was there to back me up. He apparently was not. Brian, are you having as much fun as I am?
Yes. I just jumped onto a boat and ate like 5 people off the back because they're trying to shoot me. Wait, you tell me if I'm having fun.
You most certainly are.
Like, even if some of the controls are a little jank, it doesn't fall into, like, Goat Simulator levels of jank, and it's still fun.
Not gonna lie, that is somewhat enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta try this. Like, this might be what I force you to play after we finish Sonic Forces.
I'm about to say, I think it might be the next thing we play after Sonic
Yeah,
Forces.
no, this is ridiculously fun. I don't want to get too far into it, but I want to finish this tutorial. This is the tutorial that I'm playing right now.
God.
Like, the shark, the animation on the shark is surprisingly impressive. I think I just glory killed that guy, because I just did a unique animation.
You can turn glory kill for everything now?
Like whenever you do like a special kill animation that gets you a little bit more health back.
Yeah, I know what...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think it was.
I was about to say,
like
I've watched you play Doom 5 million times. I know what a glory kill is. You don't have to explain it.
Oh, I broke the boat. Cool.
Oh. Oh, man. 10 seconds in. DC.
Oh, because they got the roller, you think? And they didn't want to have the roller?
No, it's the dude had the roller for the last 2 matches.
Oh.
I just saw the dude run up to a wall, stop dead in his tracks, and I'm thinking, huh, that's probably not good. And I just watch him go right in front of my face.
Oops.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Hearing some terrifying laughs coming from you.
Try to jump into the back of this boat.
Jump into the boat?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I did it a minute ago. There we go. It knocks everyone out of the boat.
Please explain to me
Yes?
why the other dude on my team that has a close range weapon couldn't also take out the guy with the close range weapon?
He was stunned by the color options presented.
Probably. You know what? That's probably correct. Game, can I please have one match where someone on my team doesn't DC? Please. I don't think I'm asking for much.
I also love a game that during the tutorial, the first thing it has you do is naturally look around in the way that you're used to. And then it's like, okay, is that good, or do you want us to switch the X and Y? Like, that's the first thing it did in the tutorial.
Oh, like they just tell you, like, look up or something, and then you pick whichever one.
Yeah.
I remember one of the Halos did that. Like, it would say, look up at the whatever.
Yeah.
And whether you pressed up or down, it would look up so that, you know, whatever you personally used for that, it would just assign it at that point. Like,
I'm not sure if that's what it did, but, like, as soon as I did my look up and down test, it's like, okay, now do you want us to reverse that or keep it? So... Because he gave me like 10-15 seconds to play around with it, because you start in a flooded sewer, it looks like.
The shark.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Hey, there used to be sharks in the River Thames.
Look, I don't know what's so special about Tim and why he has a river.
His name is spelled weird. T-H-A-M-E-S.
You don't just get things because your name's spelled weird.
I don't know. Weird Al seems to get a lot of stuff. Including Harry Potter playing him in a biopic.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Daniel Radcliffe
Is playing Weird Al in a story about Weird Al's life, yes.
Okay, that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, because Daniel Radcliffe is a giant dork, and I totally approve. So many celebrities could have gone off the rails, and all those kids from Harry Potter all managed to kind of dodge that bullet. Even the guy that played the villain, you know, who was kind of tortured for a long time by other kids because he played an evil kid, he still turned out pretty cool, too. Probably the one I'd want to hang out with the most.
Is it Tetris? Is he using Tetris? Yeah, Tetris! Awesome! The no-skill weapon. Sweet. That's what I love about Tetris. You don't need skill to use them. You just need a functioning B button.
I think the thing I appreciate the most about them casting Daniel Radcliffe to play Weird Al is how seriously he's taking the role. He's like, yeah, the person's, you know, a goofy character, but you still have the responsibility of portraying him accurately.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going to just try to make it into a big, goofy, silly thing.
Well, yeah, it's Daniel Radcliffe. Like, he can have a goofy part, but he'll still do it, like, seriously. Like, what's the one where he had the guns, like, nailed to his hands or
I
something?
can't remember, but there's also a Swiss Army Man where he played a corpse. Corpse with gas.
We have beacons all over.
The movie's literally called Guns.
Ah.
Or is it, no, Guns Akimbo.
Ah. That looks close, right?
Yeah, you got it. Your 36% is of higher quality than their 55%.
Oh man, by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah, see how much more nicely yours is filled in? Look at all the gaps in there. It's empty space.
Alright.
Does cleanliness not matter for anything?
No.
Oh, dang.
Is that him?
Yep.
Let me see for a sec.
Oh. They've also got some like set photos that aren't like fully done
Okay.
up right.
That actually looks pretty cool right there.
Yeah. It's that they nailed his doofy shirts. Weird Al said that this will be the role that this actor finally gets remembered for.
That one?
That's such a great comment. Daniel Radcliffe will finally get remembered for a role.
Okay, that's a little bit messed up. I remember reading about something he said one time about something Radcliffe said about whether or not he would do another Harry Potter film.
Yeah?
He said only if J.K. Rowling is not involved.
Nice.
I was like, dang, okay.
Just make Weird Al the executive producer. Boom, done. So he also was quoted as saying, well, my last movie, UHF, came out in 1999. I made a solemn vow to my fans that I would release a major motion picture every 33 years, like clockwork. I'm very happy to say we're on schedule.
Did he actually say that?
That's what he just said in an interview.
Right, I mean
I
like
doubt
33 years
No,
ago.
I highly doubt he actually said that.
Okay. So it seems like the kind of dumb, silly thing he would do.
And he said, I'm absolutely thrilled that Daniel Radcliffe will be portraying me in this film. I have no doubt whatsoever that this is the role that future generations will remember him for. It's actually being written by Weird Al and Eric Apple. It's being produced by Will Ferrell. And the company Funny or Die. Thing is Weird Al, or not Weird Al, Will Ferrell, he, love him or hate him, he lets people make whatever they want. You know, as a producer, he's not one of those medley kind of producers. Which means it tends to only be funny to the people who made it. You know, you definitely can't say they make projects for a wide audience. And I can applaud that.
Yeah!
You know, I mean, Will Ferrell's humor is not necessarily my own, because I've seen him do real acting, and he can, so he does what he does by choice, and I can applaud him for that, you know? It's not like that's the only thing he can do, because I've seen
Well,
him
I
in...
certainly hope it's not the only thing he can do, because it seems like he does the same role in about 30,000 films.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, I can't remember if
Like
you've
he's-
seen the first Lego movie, but there's a lot of nuance to his characters
Yeah, I
in
saw
film.
that one.
Yeah.
That one was good, because he wasn't playing the same stupid character that he does in, like, every other movie he does.
Yeah, and weirdly, in Bewitched, he has a lot of range in that movie.
Does he?
Yeah, the Bewitched movie is surprisingly good because it's not the kind of movie you'd think it is. It's about a real witch who uses her magic to get cast as Samantha in a modern reboot of Bewitched. So she's like dual rolling it, trying to hide her real life as a witch and trying to fall in love with the actor who's going to be playing Darren, which is Will Ferrell. And she starts
Okay.
getting so into the role that her magic starts manifesting as characters from the show. So, like, her Uncle Arthur from the show shows up in her real world life. Played by Steve Carell,
Oh, jeez.
which was a perfect casting if ever there was one. He absolutely channels the original Uncle Arthur actor. And it's even a Nicole Kidman movie where I don't despise Nicole Kidman. Because I don't like her usually. She's a little whispery in this movie. Just everything she says, she sounds like she's out of breath all the time.
Ew.
It's usually annoying, but it kind of works in this movie, and I can't figure out why it works.
Probably do like 2 more matches we can
Yeah.
record.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, give the movie Bewitched a shot. It might be the last of the fantastic style romantic comedies from the early 2000s that actually turned out well.
You have to remember, there's a whole lot of movies I have on my to-watch list
Oh, yeah.
that I am making zero progress on.
I just added all 3 Ghostbusters films to the Voodoo account I said you could use, by the way.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the new one,
Oh, alright.
oh, that's messed up.
What's messed up? What happened? Bad things?
Yeah, the beginning of this game is
Of which game?
the shark game. There's a evil shark hunter. Nice. Okay, I got revenge.
Okay.
You play the child of the shark from the tutorial.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's, that doesn't sound very good.
On your way to get revenge.
Oh. Something, something high ground, Anakin. The boy's kind of predictable. Brian, good evening. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I was seeing if you were gonna make some kind of reaction to that.
I was once in a Spanish class with 6 other Brians. I'm used to
Like-
hearing my name reflecting to other people.
Like, hello, Brian. Yeah, hi, Howie. I've been here an hour and 15 minutes. Octo Alex, good evening. Hello. Joined in a couple of minutes? Like a couple of minutes ago, or... Oh, there you are. I'll say I'm actually not going to stream too much longer tonight because we do need to get started on recording some stuff. Oh, heck snipers. Okay. Get one more. And of course we've got a DC. Why wouldn't we? Alright, dude. Can I reach that from here? I don't think I can reach that from here. That hit? Stop. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, considering we're a man down, we're not doing completely awful. Ooh, 21 more super. Actually, is OBS? No, it's not. Okay. I've been worried about OBS dropping frame rate. I think we'll probably stop at about half past.
So it's like, what, 2 more matches?
Yeah, sounds about right, yeah. 12 minutes from now. Excuse me. Oh, that one artist I commissioned to make a picture of my Octo.
Yeah.
Went ahead and posted it on Twitter, so I'm gonna probably share that on Discord in a bit. After this, after the stream. Oh heck! 2 rusty arrow sprays. All right. Heck! Immediately forgot that there were 2 of them. Can I hit the dude from here? Whoa, alright, just kidding. Whoops. Kind of oopsie daisy myself. Huh?
I'm being chased by an alligator twice my size.
Ah!
That was horrifying. Just
I
turn
imagine
around
so.
and he's like an inch away from me.
Whoa. I think they got it last second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. Dr. Alex, can you join? Alex, are you already on my friends list? Yes or no? Because if you are, then yeah, just join in whenever. You don't really need my permission. If you're not, I can throw my friend code into the chat, but I'm probably only going to be streaming 1 or 2 more matches. Mashing the same button.
Yes.
So I had a question before, and I immediately forgot it because I'm now preoccupied with the fact that it looks like your shark is swimming in an ocean of pee.
Well, it's a swamp. It's a gross swamp.
A swamp
with way
of
too many catfish. Like the mission is like
pee.
I'm controlling the catfish population.
Is that what we call it?
Yep. It's actually got a really funny description I'll tell you about in a minute once I kill enough of these things.
Okay. You're not? Alright. After this match, I'll try to grab my, my friend code really quick. And even though I am finishing this stream up fairly soon, I do plan on, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I plan on streaming tomorrow and, no, not Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. What's that? Holy crap! Okay. Tomorrow and Monday. Monday, I forgot. But tomorrow's stream, it's not going to be Splatoon. It's probably going to be Dead by Daylight. Oh, you rascal. Dang, okay. In there somewhere, dang it. Oops. Wait, please. Alright, let me see if I can grab that friend code right quick. Oh, got it. Here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Alright. Took a second. Go ahead and throw a friend request at that. This probably is going to be the last match of the night. Dang, that was quick. Alright. But again, I do plan on streaming this on Monday, if everything goes well. Also, Brian, have you seen some of the messages people have been doing on Elden Ring?
Nah. I actually pick up my copy tomorrow.
So it's got the same, what's it called?
Little messenger system like in Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
Yeah, where you basically just take little bits and pieces of sentences and then kind of plaster them together.
Yeah.
So, of course, people are doing, like, a bunch of really dumb stuff. Like, there was one where, because you know how you can, like, also put, like, attach, like, a vision of your character making a gesture?
Yeah.
So, like, someone had one where he was, like, holding his arms above his head, like in a circle. And it said something like, if only I had a great butthole.
No.
Yes. But probably my favorite one was one person who, well, it might not be one person anymore, but it was someone who would just go up to every single four-legged animal.
I'm listening.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Every single four-legged animal they found, and they would just put a message that just said, dog. And that was it. But it was any four-legged animal. So it could be a, I could see a horse, just say, dog. You could have a mule, and it just say, dog. Find a turtle, dog. Uh-oh. No. Oh. Ooh. Map is looking very green. I know that rascally rabbit's in there somewhere. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and accept those last two friend requests that came in earlier, and then I'm gonna have to call it. That was actually kind of close. Brian, word of advice.
Yeah.
Don't get old. I think you're only like 6 months younger than me. You're like giving me that look. Like, what do you mean don't get old?
And have you not witnessed the city miles that have been put on me in the past year? I'm pretty sure at this point I've lapped you in the age category.
Maybe. Jesus. Sure. And there's Alex. All right. Then accept those, and then I'm gonna have to call it here. Come on, Nintendo. There we go. You know what I need to do at some point?
Huh.
Since they added Earthbound.
Oh, yeah.
Just one of these days and just do an Earthbound stream. Assuming people will put up with me just running around to various locations saying fuzzy pickles.
Not gonna play Mother Zero first?
Not. Why?
Or Earthbound Zero, whatever they call it.
All I heard is it's just more primitive and grindier.
Yeah.
Because it was it was still like early age Nintendo RPG. But anyway, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Stick around for as long as you did. You guys have a great night and take care of yourselves and others.
Stay safe.
Tell me what to do.
Not you. I don't care about you. I care about them.
What?
Live dangerously.